welcome to another episode of Creepy Places in New England. As you see, we're now out of the state of Rhode Island and we're now in Vermont. As you see, this is the capital, which I'll probably pronounce it wrong, Montpelier. I don't speak French, so I can't really say it. So we're going to, which is just up the road that way, known as Greenmount Cemetery, for the legends surrounding Black Agnes and a few other ghost stories surrounding that area. Here is Black Agnes of Greenmount Cemetery in Montpelier, Vermont, which I'm pretty sure I am not pronouncing the capital right. This statue is kind of like known for actually supposedly being haunted. It's of a quote-unquote weeping woman, and if you guys look, it does look like a woman actually, but it's clearly actually a guy. I mean, well, you kind of have to look at the chest so you know it's actually not a woman. So the statue is rumored to be haunted, and one of the rumors is why it's haunted is that this guy, John Hubbard. Hey, look at me! Look, I can make a dog. Shadow puppets. Anyway, John Hubbard died in a freak accident during a major storm. They said it was a hurricane, but I guess Vermont can get hurricanes, but not like major ones, and got killed in a tornado, and I guess he supposedly haunts it, I guess. So, legend goes, if you sit on the lap, right here, you get 7 strokes of bad luck. Another variation has it that if you sit on her lap, or sorry, his lap, at midnight, you'll die in 7 days, which actually sounds nothing more than a ripoff of that movie, The Ring. So I wouldn't be surprised. So instead of having me sit on it, I'll have my friend Steve sit on it. Well, actually, he already sat on it, so... Hey, Steve! Where'd he go? Oh, I guess it's true. Another reason probably why it's considered a weeping statue. Again, besides being looking like a woman, like I said, it really does look like a woman. If you look, it actually looks like she's been crying. So, and by the way, for people who might be saying, I am not stepping on it, stepping on this portion, which you can, but I'm not stepping on here. I don't want to make it seem like I'm being disrespectful to the grave, like someone has accused me of in the past. Some readings on the Black Agnes statue area. Thou go not like the Cory slave at night, scourged to his dungeon, but sustained and soothed by an unearthling trust. That actually sounds very weird and cultish. No wonder why the statue has gotten famous for that. Well, here's a interesting piece of like stone structure located in the Greenmount Cemetery. It is nicknamed Stairway to Heaven. Let the truck go by. It's nicknamed the Stairway to Heaven. I guess the general premises idea is that the stairway is supposed to be like bring up the souls into heaven. Sorry about all the cars. This was quiet a few minutes ago. Kind of like everything that happens. It's always quiet, but... So, you know, you walk up the stairs. I'm going to descending into heaven. Actually really cool. It's just carved into a rock, as you can see. So, and you can go on all the way to the top. See the view. But like I said, it's actually a pretty cool spot. I don't think there's any hauntings or legends associated with this, but it's just a really cool spot to see anyway. Here's another little interesting thing in the cemetery. Again, no story associated with it, but it's just really cool. It's a chair made from one of the tree trunks near the Stairway to Heaven. Stairway to Heaven. I love Led Zeppelin, don't you? And look, someone put a little orange. Maybe there is a story associated with it, but I haven't heard anything. Well, here's another interesting, really interesting monument in the cemetery. I am the resurrection and the light. That might be Jesus Christ. I'm just, you know, guessing right here. So maybe these people were like reverend or like a reverend or something like that. But it's actually a very well done one. Look at that. And despite, well, you know, being kind of well kept, this area being well kept, there are some vandals. Look at that. Well, I think. But, oh, that's pretty cool. Very well detailed. Hi, Jesus. I'm actually feel like they're gonna, like, speak to me in a moment. Oh, hold on. There. Wow. What details. Here's another statue. This actually, you know what, if you stare at this long enough, I swear this thing's going to whack the camera on my hand. But, nice little flowers here. I forgot what this statue is called, and I'll have to double check. It's like the child statue or something like that. There's a story, a ghost story about a little girl who is buried away from her parents, and she'll actually leave the statue and go to the other statue where her mother is buried and join up with that statue. I do not know if this is the right statue. I just think it's kind of cool and be kind of used for telling the story. This is creepy. Look at it. Feels like she's just gonna come alive and tell me to go fuck myself or something. But I do know what the statue looks like of the one that she supposedly goes into. Is like a mother and a daughter holding her hand. But it's pretty neat. Some people leaving flowers. So, well, here is the statue. Supposedly the ghost daughter will come. I'm assuming the one down there, out here. So at night she comes walking through, and she'll climb up the statue and actually enter the statue with her mother. Because as you see, here's the parents, Martin M. Kellogg and Fanny M. Hubbard. And so she will come and join her parents right up here, and it's actually pretty cool. Like I said, I do know it was of a statue of a mother with a child. However, I don't know necessarily where the girl, according to legend, where the daughter is buried, because this place is quite big, as you can see, carved in a little mountainside. But, well, at least we found this too. No ghost story, but I guess it's a kind of an interesting story concerning Ned Stevens, only child of Fred R. and Hattie E. Stevens. He was 18 beautiful years old. This nickname for this is Ned the Dog. Why? Well, here's a statue of the dog, Ned the Dog. Maybe I don't know why. I gotta look up onto it more. Why is it called Ned the Dog? Maybe he's actually buried with his dog or something. I'll go look online, see if I can find any information, but I just do know this is called nicknamed Ned the Dog. Well, here's another interesting spot in the cemetery. Just like located, actually kind of like a little bit in the woods. It's like a little trail. Got that one right there. Got that thing right there. A chair. Again. And these are actually kind of relatively new. Hey, I guess that guy liked water skiing. He's young, actually. And it's just kind of weird. You don't see them. You usually see them more clearing areas, like out here, but not so much in the woods. Keep going.